Why are you here? Why don't we play a game? It's off with you. Good little. You'll be crying out my name soon. I'm a perfect copy.
His violating.
Before we continue.
Sometimes, when he's feeling adventurous, I can take her form if you choose. A simple swap pales in comparison to what you were about to do. Then the Archduchess on the bed.
Any thought of resistance or control is fading. You will obey, giving yourself body and mind to them. You retain a trace of free will, but it is one drop in the ocean of their desire. It will not. Every kiss it is every sensation of a lifetime of love all at once. Your body. The moment she joins with you, as she continues to lavish herself upon your helpless, some last thought whispers, and this is the end.
Devote yourself to pleasure eternal. Stay here with me. This can be forever. Vow that your body. Give yourself to me, and I will tell you what you wish.
As she kisses you deep, a last cascade of pleasure washes over you, greater than the feelings before.
And every time I make love in... Now, you'll whisper it to me. What do you want to know? No. But you didn't come all this way. I sensed the soul within you chain. Raphael hides nothing from me. The safe lingers behind the right-hand paint. Although I'd love to watch you struggle. Now, thank you.
This'll help us get what we need from the archive.
Oh, to be nothing. To be gone for good.
I'm fine.
Am I still breathing?
Just out of view. Softer than a whisper. I don't need any attention right now. Softer than a whisper.
That which you seek is still so close, yet the magic blinks away at your word. Your contract is within reach. This piece of humble parchment contains your promise to give Raphael the crown. Your blood suddenly runs cold.
I've got good news. Good news. You got what you came for. Bad news. So many things will be in fire when you step outside of this room. Worse news, Raphael's on his way home. It's really important that you don't panic, even when you're out. Come to my prison, bring the hammer, break my chains, and then we exit stage any which way. Quick as a cockroach.
Well, well. Look what we have. What must be done?
Where do I go from here?
by the teeth in my arteries. My faith will protect me.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Just across the hall, if you don't mind. I guess, I hope I'm right. My prison is just down the street.
Watch this.
Almost there. I'm so excited I could scream. No time. Careful. The jailer will swallow you whole if you take another step. And you won't be able to save me while You found my prison. The whole house is tumbling down, and I swing that big, beautiful hammer. It's time to fly this coop on a hope and a prayer. Don't! But if you must, make sure I'm with you. He makes mistakes when he's angry, and seeing me running free will make him as angry. You sound so brave, but we really... Hammer is almost as sweet as that you are. Smash those chains!
but another harvest.
Survival is all that matters.
My faith will guide. Take you. Take you.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Free! I never thought I would. But we must. Olifant in the room. Don't hold back. Tell me. I'd blush if they had left me any skin to redden, and I would kiss you if they had not torn off my legs. I hope that was a compliment. We'll carve our way to the entrance hall. That's the hopeful version of court. Onward! Take you.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Cry about it.
For the fallen.
Another fight. Let's go.
What should I do?
Ooh, fun.
There are 3 things you need to know about Raphael.
A welcome rest.
He's almost home now, closer than a kiss. His favorite color is blood. And he probably knows 1,000 ways to kill us. This is going to hurt.
Slows for a moment, and the air becomes thicker. The master of the house is coming.
You. There are many things in your world that I loathe. Litters of kittens, chattering children, the noise and the chaos of it all. In my world, my house, there is order and there are rules. You have broken the most important rule of all and committed the cardinal sin. You went against your word and defied our contract. In doing so, You brought the chaos of your world into mine. I will not abide it.
Sister, oh sister, I've wept and I've cried, but all would be well if you were by my side.
Oh, Hope. You are such a piteous thing. All it takes is a crumb from the table and you forget the centuries of starvation. This insolence has earned you centuries more. Carilla, tell our unwelcome guest.
I permitted you the freedom to decide your own fate. You could have been smart, selfless, saved the world. Instead, you came here and risked everything.
It's the fatal flaw of mortal kind. Take away their free will and they call you a tyrant. Allow them to indulge it and they become tyrants. You would have been heroes if you'd only dealt fairly with me. Instead, you're not so different to doomed Carsus, overreaching your limits and burning your world to ash.
Wrong, wrong, wrong! They will save their world and smash you to smithereens.
It's this charming naivety that makes your company such a joy to me, Hope. I'll even forgive this little rebellion once you're suitably chastised.
This isn't a rebellion. It's a revolt. I'm revolting!
Then Hope dies today. Commander, you can salvage a trophy from these insects when I'm done with them.
These insects struck me down beneath the Shadowlands. They are worthy opponents. Their skulls will make fine trophies.
You mistake efficiency. If you have any last words, make it quick. It will only take a moment to finish you. You contemptuous creature!
All mortal lives expire. So forevermore. Poor fucker.
Hell has its laws. Hell. Effect and the cause. Curtain fall. But hold your applause. Squirm. For now down here come the claws.
Always the same old song. Serene she might seem, but nature has clues.
Souls go to their dooms in the lane forevermore.
Fools, how hard you have fought. Brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought. Doomed, detected, and caught. No more deals. it's over. The final act, you're doomed. No more grace, it's over. This house of hope.
Another day, another fight.
I'm far beyond ogre ears. Exitiale Aurora! Detected and all.
I'm going to enjoy this. I think we have given offense.
No choice but to keep going. No time for mercy.
You should never. It will burn you.
What's it gonna take?
This is the easy part.
Come on, can't stay idle. I'll strike you down.
It's absolutely preposterous. Pinch yourself and check we're not dreaming the last of our lives as we die screaming.
You are wide awake, and Raphael truly is defeated.
I was just about quite all right with the amount of fight he put up. It is not right that she died. And that makes me want to weep an ocean. She was an entire person when we were children. She was my sister, but as a wise woman once said, and despite all the years I've lost, I have enough love in my heart to guide you home.
For the first time since you heard her voice, hope seems calm, and the peace flows from her into you, soothing your very soul.
And go where? With a lick of paint and and I can hardly leave. After all, who would ever want to think of hell without... I hope I'll see Corilla again one day. I hope I find all the pieces of my mind that fell out of my head overall. I hope the echoes of pain will fade. And memories of sorrow will die. And that you'll visit me here someday. And I hope...
What a view. Can't risk being in the open view.
Raphael's lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, and destroyed the contract that bound you. The contract you never should have signed. There is only one thing to understand about you. Realized the error, but you would do better not to err in the first place, especially when there is so much at stake. You saw for yourself what, but did you also see their weakness? Yes, in a manner of speaking. It was their union. They had an almost flawless plan to dump. We must not fall into the same trap. We must trust one another. Good. If we can count upon each other, then we may count one advantage in our favor. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil, but you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe. It is time we resume our journey to find it.
It's been a long day.
Had a nice
To slay a devil in his domain is to end him entire. I am still primed to hear some slimy final rhyme from beyond the grave.
That's the last of Raphael. I'll be glad to no longer have to suffer his smug face.
Can't give up now.
Trips to the Hells. I knew you were Raphael's death is already causing quite a... In all the excitement, I hope you didn't forget our bargain. Do you have the gauntlets? Hand them over, and our deal, that can be arranged. If there's enough coin on the table, Mammon permits almost anything. A handsome fee. Your coin is always welcome.